be closer together because somebody commented that we sleep too far apart.
Are you serious? We have a big ass bed. Why on earth did I sleep closer?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my spring morning routine, just kind of showing you the products I've changed up in my routine, so let's get into it. So this is a bit of a fabrication because Bradley and I never really wake up at the same time. I usually wake up much earlier than Bradley, and don't pay attention to the clock. We filmed this. We're acting pretty much. So, but if we are in bed at the same time, we wake up and we just talk and I guess kiss, and then I go on my phone. Usually I check my emails and my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I'll have my links up in the corner. And then I plug in the fairy lights, and then we make the bed. I strongly believe in making the bed every day, so we do that. And then I make my way to the kitchen to make some breakfast. Here's some beautiful flowers I got at Trader Joe's. But I always liked, or I have been recently filling up my oil diffuser, and these are the three I've been loving: grapefruit, tangerine, and peppermint. I came up with this concoction after I ran out of lemon, and I love it. And I add quite a bit because I just let this thing run all day long. It's a really nice uplifting scent. I also have been loving this peach meringue candle. Did I say that right? Meringue? Okay, anyway, then I'm going to be making a smoothie because we've been having a bit of a heat stroke in LA, so I'm using an entire banana. I'm making this for both me and Bradley, so I'm going to pack this with a lot of fruit. Then a lot of strawberries, and then I'm going in with some frozen mango, which is so delicious, even not in just smoothies, but just like to eat. It's so good. And then I'm also going to be using some frozen peaches, which is one of my favorite frozen fruits to always have on hand, and I'm just packing it in there hardcore. Then I'm going to add some water to make it blend a little bit easier and make it more of a smoothie consistency. Add the blade and then put it onto the NutriBullet to whip it all up. And since our NutriBullet is broken, this is how we have to blend things. So then I'm just going to pour it into a mason jar. This is also good for getting ready because I can take it on the go and sip it while I'm getting ready if I'm in a hurry. Then it is time to shower, and in the bathroom I'm just setting the mood. I'm plugging in my fairy lights around my mirror, which I love. Lighting this tulips candle from Yankee Candle, which smells really good. And look how cute this painting is my sister-in-law made me. I'm obsessed. So then I'm going to start my shower, and nope, you don't get to see me naked, but I will tell you the products I use. For my face cleanser, I'm using this Kate Somerville Detox Daily Cleanser, which I've been loving. I've talked about it several times lately. It's this really fun yellow color. It smells really citrusy. And then for a scrub, I've been using this Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Scrub, which I haven't really been loving. It's really expensive and I haven't seen much of a difference, but I'll update you more in an empties video. And then for my body wash, I'm using this white tea and ginger shower gel from The Body Shop, which is my favorite spring scent ever, so I'm just going to lather that up. Then I'm going to get out of the shower and smother my body in the St. Ives Soft and Silky Coconut Orchid Body Lotion. It's my favorite. You guys know that. Then I'm going to pick out what I'm going to wear. Like I said, it's been pretty hot, so I'm going to go for my favorite dress, which you guys have seen me 1,000 times. It's this green dress from Anthropologie that I love. And then it's time to move on to skin and hair, but first I'm going to put in some dry shampoo. This is the Oscar Blondie one. It's okay. It's not as good as my favorite Elizabeth and James one, but I like to put it in before I do my skincare so it has a minute to soak in, so I just clip it on up. Then I'm going to use my morning toner, which I've been using the Lush Aroma Water Toner Water. It smells like lavender water and rose water, and it is incredible. Then I'm going to brush my teeth, and this is the toothpaste I use if you're curious. It's the Colgate Sensitive Whitening. And then I was going to use my lip scrub, but I didn't do a good job wiping my mouth. And I've been using lip scrub like every day and night because my lips have been crazy dry and flaky. I don't know what's going on, but this is the popcorn one. It smells really good. It tastes really good, and I just rub that all over, and you can eat it if you want, but I just rinse it off. Then I'm going in with my Lush Grease Lightening Tea Tree and Aloe Gel. This is my spot treatment of choice. It's just a nice natural skin healer for me. My skin really likes tea tree oil, so I'm just putting that on all my spots. And then I'm going to go in with an eye cream. This is the Skin Iceland Relief Eye Cream. I got this in a boxy charm. I believe this is also super expensive. This is really nice. Again, I'll update you more in an empties video once I, really know how I feel about it. But it's super moisturizing and it feels really good. So I put that underneath and on my eyelid and just all around my orbital bone. Then I'm going in with my moisturizer. This is a simple protecting SPF 15 moisturizer that I love. I use this every day. It does a really good job protecting my skin. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It's not oily. It's the best. And then I'm moving on to my hair, and I'm going to take this Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant Spray and just spray it all in there and brush it through with my Tangle Teezer.
That went on for way too long.
So after I'm done complaining about the sirens, I'm going to keep brushing out my hair, and then I'm going to section it off. I've been curling my hair a little bit differently thanks to Tenny Panosi, and I watched her hair tutorial, and I really enjoyed the way it looked, so I tried it. It's basically the same. I just take my curling iron and I curl it as usual, but I leave a little piece of the end out, which I know that seems really weird, but it just gives it this more like wavy, beachy effect for every day, which I've really been liking. And so I do that to the entire section before I run my fingers through it. I let it curl or cool just a little bit, and then once the entire section is done, I will take my fingers and kind of run my fingers through them, and it gives it this nice beachy, nice looking wave look. I really like it. Then I'm going in with my men's deodorant because I just like this one. It has to be the Cool Rush scent though. It must be or it won't work as good. And then I'm going in with my Moonlight Path body mist, which I give myself a bath in every single day. It smells really good, and it's time for makeup. I've really simplified my makeup routine as of late because I've just been tired of wearing the heavy full coverage makeup. So I'm going in first with this Urban Decay Quick Fix priming spray. It smells like coconuts. It's amazing. And then I've been using this NYX BB cream, which I really like. It's in the color Light, and I just use my fingers to rub it in because I find that it gives you the most natural looking finish that way, because it is kind of like a lotion, so I feel like it's best to rub it in like it's a lotion. And I just spend my time making sure everything is rubbed in and nice, and I bring it down my neck, and it just gives me a nice like even coverage, and I really like it. Then I'm going in with my NYX what is this called? Incredible Waterproof Concealer in Porcelain, and I'm just going to use my finger to blend that out. I'm using this on all my spots because it just works really well. I think it's discontinued though, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. Then I'm going to take my Bare Minerals, let me learn how to speak, Well Rested Under Eye Concealer Powder situation. And I'm using this Sigma brush. I'll have all the brushes listed down below, and I'm just going to push it in under my eye, and you can instantly see how nice this powder is. It just mattifies under my eye, brightens it. I do put a little bit on top of the eye so it doesn't crease. And then to set all the other concealer spots I'm using the two lighter shades in the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. Not too much powder. My skin's really dry, so I don't like too much powder, but just a little bit to set. And then for a light contour, I'm going in with the new Hula Quickie Contour Stick, which I've actually really been liking. It's a cream to powder finish, so I'm just drawing it into the areas where I normally contour, which is my cheekbones and around my forehead, around the temples. I'm using the Sigma Structure Contour Brush, which is really like small, which makes it easy for blending. And I also have my beauty blender to blend out at the end. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, but I ended up using both. So I'm just gonna blend that all out. It blends out really nicely, and like I said, it finishes in kind of a powder formula. It's really cool. And it gives you a really nice natural looking bronze. And then I'm going to be using my Rosebud Solve tube just for a little bit of moisture on the lips. Then I'm going in with my favorite butter blush. This is in Plum Rose, and I'm using a Morphe blush brush. Again, I'll have it linked down below. You guys, I cannot stop wearing these blushes. They last all day. They are the best colors. They have more colors coming out, and I'm obsessed. I am also back on the MAC Soft and Gentle train. I have been using it every single day, and I love it. I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush. It's my favorite highlight brush, and I've really been loving a nice glow, so I just amp up the glow in this simplified makeup look, and I just really like it. So I'm just gonna blind you with my highlight. Then for my brows, I have been loving the Benefit Gimme Brow. At first when I opened this, it was a little bit too kind of, I don't know, it's like it needed to dry out like a mascara, but now that it has, I am obsessed. It has this really nice tiny brush. I'm in the lightest shade, which I think is still pretty dark for the lightest shade, but once you're done filling it in, it looks pretty natural. It just looks more polished, and they stay all day, and it's really great. I love this, so I'll have it linked down below. Then after that, I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Of course, I'm going in with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Okay, I can't speak. Clump Crusher in Black Brown, which is my favorite. I just generously apply that a lot, and some days I'll just leave it at that, but other days, if I'm feeling a little bit more fancy, I will layer my mascaras, and I've been loving this Benefit Roller Lash Brown Mascara. As you probably already know, I love brown mascaras, and this is the prettiest brown mascara ever. I already knew I loved this formula. It just really amps up your lashes. And after that, you guys, that is it. It's very simple, just my everyday makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I will have all the products listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.